Hello everybody, my name is Malachi. Welcome to Subnautica 2. Super excited. There isn't really much I could say. I'm sure a lot of people know about this game. So I think we're just going to get right into it. I guess while we're loading up survival, survival. While we're loading this up, I guess I'll just introduce myself. Like I said, my name is Malachi. This is going to be the first video on my YouTube channel. I appreciate anyone's advice. Appreciate everybody's patience. Things might be a little rough compared to some of the higher quality stuff out there. So if you enjoy it, I'm happy that you took your time to watch my video. So thank you. Let's do Felix and customize. Oh, just the colors. Let's do green, because why not?
Body print complete. PDA implant reset to factory settings.
So we're into printing people now.
Warning. Atmospheric pressure above human maximum. Projected lifespan 13 minutes. Adaptation required.
Pressure tolerance. Highly pressurized air is destroying your lungs. Adaptation required. Huh. Well, you hate to see that when you first become born, I guess. Noah. Noetic advisor. Look. Boo.
You're the QI. Your life is my job. My job is your life. I wish I could make full introductions, but courtesies must wait. We are both going to die if we stay here. There's another Noah node in the life pod outside. Get me there and I can get us both to safety.
Okay, I'll trust you.
You are burning in slow motion. Under 60 atmospheres of pressure, oxygen becomes a neurotoxin. Nitrogen bubbles saturate your flesh and pry your joints apart. I've opened the door to the adaptation chamber. Your printed body can borrow tricks from indigenous life. You'll feel better. You'll be better. The last pioneer didn't make it to the life pod. I'm activating their black box signal. You will make it. That's why you're the QI.
User death imminent. Proceed to adaptation.
You know, I really feel like that's just a load of bull that you feed everybody that you reprint. I don't feel very special about that.
Your body can adapt survival traits from a Zezuran rat. Proceed to the sampling pavilion. Gene donor found. You must adapt alien traits to survive.
Okay.
Sampling. Adapting trimethylamine
Kinda cool, so
oxide
upgrades.
synthesis. Pressure tolerance increased. Vital signs stabilizing. Congratulations. This orb is now your relative. Scanning for necessary adaptation.
This already looks a lot better than the original. Ooh. A lot of bad stuff went down in here. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure those were all good noises. You're red. I'm gonna assume I have to touch you. Yes.
Barometric depth gauge activated. Print terminated by barotrauma.
Underwater, close your PDA and move to air supply immediately. Okay, well, sure.
A serious accident has occurred. Your sleep bay has been separated from the cicada. You must reach the surface and send a distress call.
God, is that a creature out there making noise? There's no way that's this whole wreckage just crumbling.
Oxygen. No other life pods in inventory. Unless unless you can return with rescue. Hundreds of stored colonists will remain trapped here.
Okay. Done. Thank you. The sleep bay was extremely confined. Assess mission state? Yeah, sure. Tell me what's going on.
My full name is Noetic Advisor Node, ISV CIDS-B3. Between us, I prefer Noah. You are the QI, the qualified investigator. Wear it with pride. We have made violent planetfall. I don't know the status of the pioneer colonists, the cicada, or the 40,000 souls stored in its quartz memory. I am just one Noah node. I print and support the colonists stored in Sleep Bay 3. But if things go wrong, I am authorized to print a QI or two for troubleshooting. If we're going to complete the mission to build a human future on this world, you will have to lead the way. Are you ready to begin?
No, but I really don't want to die, so I guess we don't have a choice.
I can't release the life pod. The clamps have corroded shut. The tyranny of matter. You'll have to swim out and release them manually.
You mean I have to go back out there?
Pod, outside the passenger window. Mind your breath. I can't release the life pod. The clamps have corroded shut.
Okay, fine. I thought maybe I could just trick you. I don't want to go out here. There's scary stuff out here. Hey, what is that noise? There's no way that's wreckage. Don't you dare leave me. Alright, let's blow this pop stand.
Lifepod release. Trajectory error. Collision. Thrusters disabled. Clearing main thrusters.
Okay.
Stand by.
Those are really cool sounds that are happening, but it also sounds terrifying. See, that looks like a massive creature, and then you hit it and it sounds like it screams in pain.
Error. Release file mechanism failure. Brace for impact.
Oh.
Wake up.
Ah, so bright.
Starnav does not recognize the sky. Titan class biosignature on the horizon.
Whoa.
You are
That's
not
cool.
on Caesura, Pioneer.
Well, no shit. Didn't you say that that was supposed to be a desert planet? Like the exact opposite. That is awesome. Look at that. Alright.
I printed 26 colonists before the sleep bay drowned. Many of them more than once. This is my purpose. To reincarnate you from digital storage, support your work, and if necessary, reverse your death. If I lose track of my colonists, I am empowered to send a qualified investigator to track them down. Do this for me, and I can offer you hazard pay, credit against your contract debt. Risk code, Sierra Ordinal Warrant 2. I am already searching for the black boxes of the missing colonists. Stand by for search locations. Downloading colony manifests to your PDA.
Okay.
This isn't Caesura. I thought you should discover that for yourself, investigator. There should be a colony waiting for us. Your fellow pioneers, my fellow Noah nodes, working together to break ground for those who still sleep. Instead, silence. Not even the cicada answers. We are alone.
Nah, but we have each other.
PDA the standard survival guide.
Don't
While you
forget that.
pioneer the area and fabricate your tools, I'll apply myself to the life pod sensors.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, bandage. Food. Okay, well, let's take a dive.
Locating the colony is your best chance of survival. A prolonged search will require food and water.
This is absolutely beautiful.
From hand tools to corrosion-resistant habitats, titanium is an ideal structural material.
If you do that, then how come I had to deal with corrosive clamps? Does our planet not have titanium on it? What's the deal? Well, let's get some titanium. What's in here? Oh, I'm stuck.
This quartz contains dead coral polyps. It may have formed on or near a coral dome.
At or near a coral dome. What are you? Water
This
slug.
organism filters brine into drinkable oxygen.
Okay.
This may be an adaptation to the seawater's anomalously high viral load.
Are you supposed to be like this game's version of a bladderfish? Also, I'm sorry. I'm probably going to make some comparisons. Probably a lot of comparisons to the first game.
In this region, tracking a bloom of viral
Yeah.
activity at the same source. Investigate with caution.
Can I make anything? Flippers, fins, not flippers, and a standard air tank. Ooh, get the multi-tool. Copper. Alright. Let's get... I want to explore, but I also want to get some basic stuff. You look like quartz. Because you are. Copper?
Copper is key to simple electronics. Bacterial action creates copper on cave roofs and overhangs.
Okay, that was a lot of titanium in my face.
The portable locker can be hand-carried or attached to a hardpoint. Avoid workplace friction. Inform your co-workers before moving their stash. Oxygen.
I
The
know.
noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Notice the intrusive and persistent HUD icon. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Oh, up top?
Remember that you are in command of the mission.
Okay, well, I got a decent amount of supplies. Alright, let's drop you here. Oh, but I still want... Okay. Alright. Multi-tool.
Of all the equipment available to TSF frontiersmen, only this demilitarized switch axe is approved for colonial fabrication.
So no more survival
In
knife.
untrained hands, firearms are primarily used to harm other colonists, or the self.
Or the self. I'll store all of you in here. I don't even need the flare, really. And back in. Okay, so... got this. Oh, okay, ow, 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 ow.
Acid can be used to make basic chemical batteries.
Pick up gel sack. Okay. Wait. Oh.
Oxygen.
Oh, habitat. Oh, okay. Gotta go. Ow. I'm sorry. God, that's just the coolest thing. I'm so excited for the full release of this game. Oh, I can make titanium from the metal salvage. Battery. Scanner.
Stranded on 4546B, Riley Robinson used a field scanner to outwit teleporting alien cyborgs and treat his Kara infection. Behavioral economists still debate why Riley abandoned a lucrative motivational speaking career to return to frontier life.
I don't think outwit is the proper term. That's just my opinion. I have a feeling I'm gonna need batteries, so we might as well get as much as this as we can. Da-da-da-da. God, this game is just so pretty.
Oxygen.
I know I'm going. Do-do-do. Water. Even though I don't need it because I've got a handful of them already. Okay. Actually... Oh, wait! Did that pull from here? It did! That's so... Oh, that is such an improvement from the original game. That is awesome. If you have it in your lockers, the fabricator automatically pulls it. And I gotta figure out how to get rubber and fiber. I think the rubber is like with the Luciferot sacks. Those guys.
Do not hesitate to use alien life forms for survival purposes, but always search for unexpected complexity. Oxygen.
Okay, I did know where those were and what that is because I've gotten about this far and then my recording crashed, so
there may be clues to the location of the main habitat.
I tried to go in here and my recording stopped working, so... Ooh, a habitat building. I had to restart. Small wall light. Scan it all. Scan everything. Even the table.
Oxygen.
Oxygen. I'm so happy that it's the original voice actress too. It just has such like a little nostalgia for this game. I don't need to pick up any metal salvage at the moment. That's where we were going? That looks way blander than where I'm at. I would much rather be here. What are you?
All systems online. Power connected.
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Coroltai surgeon. By now you know we're not on the Zora. We call this planet Proteus. We don't know when rescue will find us. For the sake of all our sleeping friends, we have to learn how to survive. Naima?
Hey, fellow dead slave. I'm Naima Nakota, ecologist. Take a sip of seawater. Notice that sweet blood taste under the salt? That's a toxic dose of heavy metals. Nobody survived past 3 months. It's a beautiful place to die over and over again.
But don't let that beauty seduce you, Pioneer. Exposure to Proteus causes a delusion we call Mazefield syndrome. The call of the sea. People may tell you it's a gift. Ignore them. You remember what Kara did to our homes. You know we can't trust alien biology. We've set up a lab here with a few basic biomods. They're
We have the
safe.
cure for that though,
But if
so
you
why does
start
that
to hear
matter?
voices, or if you get the urge to swim to the tree, don't go. Habitat is due north. We'll come pick you up.
No.
See you soon, Pioneer.
Programmable detonator. Okay, so we need to go north at some point. Is there anything else you say? Sure.
I'm in. Having a look around. This structure was connected to Street Bay 3 until the bay suddenly moved. Picked up and hurled a full fathom into the deep. With you
Jesus.
and I aboard. 20,000 hours earlier, a hard line leading to a habitat complex in the north was deliberately cut. Why? And if I am not mistaken, and I never am, this node was killed by an explosion below the structure. More mysteries for the qualified investigator. I've retrieved 2 messages. I think you should review them. I remember Sophie very fondly.
I think you're supposed to be helping me, and instead you're making this a bigger
I am
mystery.
Sigimantis Starvilas, formerly EVA engineer on Mongolian steppes. Now lead diver of this mess. Here is my formula for a quick base. Fill up on titanium, quartz, and copper. Get your builder tool. Wave it around a bit, check the battery, get comfortable. Build a corridor. Put a solar panel on top. You must have power to make air. Put a hatch on the end. Go inside. Build lockers. At Fabricator, it will draw from your lockers automatically. Nice, huh?
That
Now
is
you have made a
extremely
perfect
nice.
work camp. Later you can add a room for biobed, processor, scanner station, a real bed, maybe grow some plants. The rest will follow.
Okay.
You'll want to visit the biolab near the entrance and install a passive and active biomod. While less permanent than adaptations, I've been told they're more fun. Sophie would have cleared anything in there.
What if you're the last human being in the whole universe? Wouldn't that set you free?
Probably not. It would just give me like existential dread more than anything.
This world is yours to explore, but it is not for man. You'll join us soon enough.
I don't think so.
The noetic
No, and I got this.
I'm Sophie Boucher.
Return to the
Oh, that's just the
port
same.
at your convenience.
That's just the same as what we heard in the beginning. So, what, pop in here? Oh. Dash in any direction to avoid predators or hazards. Release a trail of pheromones you can follow to find your way. I think I like the dash. Swim faster when close to underwater surfaces of the seafloor or oxygen control. Slows oxygen consumption when not moving. Yes, please. That sounds way better. Ooh. That is awesome. Heck yeah. Titium. A lot of it. I don't think I need any more of you at the moment. Okay, so that lady said to go. Oh, I'm back in here. Oh, I'm sorry, I did not mean to go back in here. That lady said to go due north. Oh. Look at that. That is so cool. What are you guys? You're like blimps. Kind of freaking me out though. Oh, pass it. Ladder. What's this I can... Oh, the habitat builder. Glass, copper, wire, and a battery. I can make all those things. But I want to see about getting the rubber. Make fin- Oh, I need more. Those more of the rot sacks that I need. They sure look like it. Hearing some noises I don't appreciate. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Can I pick it back up? No. Once you let it fly, be gone. An oily salad.
Critical warning.
Ow, ow,
Stomach
okay,
failure.
ow.
Expected Caesarean proteins. Found unknown alien tissue.
There we go. Alright, now that I got fins. She said north. Half moon? What are you? Four eye? Are you friendly?
Bite trauma detected.
What?
Flares may distract attacking predators.
I didn't even get bite. Get bite? I did not get bite. I didn't even get bit. Okay, I'm gonna grab a couple of these guys.
Oxygen.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Alright, I'll go back for that later in a second. I want to see what this is. That looks like the
Potential donor found.
Yeah.
Suit surface detects molecules matching the organism from the sleep bay.
that's exactly what I was gonna say.
Adapting alien enzymes to your stomach lining. You may now digest freely.
Oh, okay, so had I done this first, then I could have ate my waxy or oily salad. Is that what you're telling me? Oh, wait, you're the sponges that throw shit out at me.
Seawater sampling detects a source of genetic adaptations in this region, tracking a bloom of viral activity at the same source.
What are you?
Investigate with caution.
Angelili. Sign of ecological crisis.
Silver is a mainstay feedstock for electronics. Limestone is formed by the death of coral. Each reactor in this region once housed tens of billions of living things. Oxygen.
I know you're doing it. Okay, there. There's a bunch of silver around here. You're in the water stuck with what? Is that copper inside you? Silver. Fucking sponges.
Oxygen.
I know. Booyah. Alright, what are you? Kara-atypic activity. Some structures within the biofilm distantly resemble Kara microforms. Okay, so my recording crashed again. And you guys didn't miss much. Basically, I found the base that we were supposed to be looking for. Let me sit here in the air real quick. I found the base I was supposed to be looking for. It was just a little bit after I got the silver. I went back to my flight pod and I got the air tanks. Now I have 75 air. That's it. I scanned just a bunch of simple stuff like the stools. There's bio bed in here. You guys haven't missed a whole lot, so I apologize for the massive jump cut. But yeah. So that's a bioreactor. Scan that. You'll see it. You guys didn't miss a whole lot. So okay, let's see what else we got here.
Seal the bulkhead. Keep the fire away from the lab. Sophie.
Dr. Wu's log. Day 755. I think I've cracked it. Sophie and Anita are both right. The protea virus causes Maysfield syndrome. But only one kind of protea virus. The Bloom strain. Maybe it's tainting Anita's angel comb adaptations. I've tuned the sonic resonators to destroy the viral crystals grown by the Bloom strain. We should test on the angel combs out west with those promising heat shock proteins. And if I'm wrong, hey, I'm just a dietitian. No one should have woken up a virologist.
I'm kind of anxious. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on my recording. So these guns that I'm scanning then should be able to destroy those little bloom deals that I found just before it crashed.
30 seconds.
Luckily, it's an either zero right here.
Noah, is there a fire? Noah, do not open the Seacocks. Noah, acknowledge, please. I have a mouse trap, Noah, and I'll use it. Do not.
Huh. Okay. Wait, that's not what this was. Wasn't there? Ah, this way. Okay, I scanned everything in here. Scanner station.
If one of my species finds this message, you may be the very last human being in the universe. You get to write the last chapter of our story. I ask you to do the most human thing you can. Forget your debt. Forget Noah, forget Altera, forget Zazora and the life you imagined.
He's been the only one here to help me.
You're going to die here. And that's
About
all right.
25 people
Pick
lived
the
here.
most interesting thing you can see
Hold on.
and explore.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
They were trying to build a life. Farms and biomods that could support 40,000 sleeping souls. But they didn't make it. Why? Were they sick? Did the Maysfield syndrome subvert them? We have to know. I've activated Dr. Wu Langyi's black box. He's in a viral hot lab. His work may be your best lead.
Oh, so I should have came here first
We should
instead of the other
salvage what
place.
we can. I've retrieved a few files. Gather all the blueprints you can. Especially the scanner station.
Nobody wants this. I hate it more than I can say, but it's time. As colony surgeon, I have determined that we can no longer take care of the sick. We don't have the calories to spare. I will not force anyone to reprint. But I ask that once you are too sick to work, you volunteer for recycling into a new body. It won't cure the permanent damage, but it will clean out the metals and virus for a while. At least this is fair. Until we know how to adapt the metals without going maze field, we're all going to get sick. I will lead the way myself. Let the record show that Noah did not advise me in this decision.
It's not a real mind. Not like you or me. It can learn facts, but it can't change how it thinks. And why would it? Let me quote the manual. Noah's cephalopod-inspired architecture uses a central administrator to govern limb nodes at remote work sites. As a frozen AI, Noah is unable to revise its architecture at runtime, reliably controllable by less intelligent systems such as human operators, except under extreme situations. Cephalopod-inspired? An insult to octopodes. It won't let you die. Not its precious workforce. If you become uncontrollable, it'll wipe your memories and start over. No anger, no resentment. A nice, clean you. Change? Why would it want to change? The damn thing is in heaven.
I don't believe you. Noah's been here for me this entire time, so I'm more apt to trust him. Where are you at? Not with me. Okay, well, let's go back to my life pod. Leave me alone, you fucks. Ow! I told you to fuck off! Something down here real quick. Oh, there's silver.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. That thing is so cool. This entire game's so cool. What am I talking about? Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. Look how absolutely gorgeous this is. Just get lost in this world. Still recording? Make a habitat builder.
Congratulations. You have taken a major step towards Zero Debt Day. As a platform for systems like the processor and scanner station, a habitat is a vital investment in your future. A habitat can also be an emotional anchor. Proof that you've built something to last. Remember, it's easier to replace a body than a base.
That is true. Alright, what were you saying about Chap?
Another black box. Chap Savan, head of computational dynamics. His job is to make sure I'm doing my job. I'm what he would call weakly supervisable. It means I respond well to human guidance. I can take partial instructions and generate a coherent concept of operations. Chap gave you his PDA passkey so you could play games on his account. I let it slide. His action was against the rules, but in support of the concept. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, I'll have to listen to this one, and we'll go check out Chap in the next one, but I'm gonna leave this episode here. I'm gonna figure out why my recording stopped halfway through. I promise nobody missed anything crazy. It was mostly just me traveling and scanning odds and ends like chairs and tables and such. So, yeah. I appreciate you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments below. if there's anything, any advice any of you guys can give me, I'm open to it, because like I said, I want to learn how to do this and be consistent with it. So any advice anybody can give me, I'd appreciate it, and I will respond to you in the comments. Thank you for giving me a chance. Thank you for taking your time to watch my video. Yeah. All right, hopefully I see everybody in the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.